And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
New York Yankees.
So, almost ready to get underway. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Paul Blackburn.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Roman Anthony leading things off and takes a strike. Soft contact in the air, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Anthony stands at second with no outs. Bregman takes downstairs.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fought off foul. No outs. Runner on second. Liner, base hit. Anthony headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Off the plate inside, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Red Sox already leading. And that's outside. 2-1. Bregman runs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Stanton is there. And there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
1 home run shy of 200 for his career. That one missing inside. Story with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air, center field. Grisham under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Bregman coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Tried to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back in New York. And on the hill in this one, Steven Matz.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Here is Aaron Judge.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And a foul ball.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
On the ground at first. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's inside.
1-0.
Line drive, short hop to third. Throws to first in time, and that is that. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0. Back in the Bronx, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Blackburn back to work.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets under it and pops it up. Volpe makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 3.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Rafaela, the rangy center fielder, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swinging a foul out of play. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 2.
One out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Foul ball. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now a chance for Carlos Narvaez. Just missed. Man at second.
Here. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is down low. Hamilton at second with 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
half
for
of
the
inning number
Yankees,
2.
the right
And here
fielder,
is Giancarlo
Stanton.
That's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Grounded to low. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off,
Batting
but
sixth,
everything
the
early in the
center
at-bat was
fielder,
in tight. Really challenged him in there with some
Grisham.
competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The 0-2. Almost got him.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Two outs.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe.
Out.
That takes care of Grisham. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Red Sox
0-1.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it stays fair. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Here's Alex Bregman. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Anthony around third. He'll score.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits against a
the
firm
designated
front
hitter,
side,
Jarren
and the hands just
Duran.
continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-0.
Love how he let that ball travel,
batting,
trusted his hands.
Trevor
Nice job of going the other way.
Story.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Trevor Story.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Touches down, that's a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Story on at first, nobody out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Forget it. He leaves the yard to right. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Paul Blackburn departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching
Number
for the
31
Yankees.
on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 31.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
One ball, no strikes.
And there's the strike. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it is 2-1. And there's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one at triple digits.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Up the middle. The throw to first. Out. And one away in the top of the third.
The batter, the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Just missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the...
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Now, David
Up
Hamilton.
next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, David Hamilton.
And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missed.
One ball, two strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 1 so far. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now moves to first, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the dirt, but kept close. Got him swinging. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now, Anthony Volpe. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. First pitch, not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Anthony makes the grab for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls.
2 outs, base is empty.
No, that's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Story sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Roman Anthony. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So a man at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a foul straight back.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wells hauls it in for the out. 1 away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Duran.
Now here is Jarren Duran.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Outside low. Ball 1. Anthony, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
And they'll do it again. The Red Sox up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground at first, but that rolls foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Coming home. And it gets by him. He will score.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their 3rd error, and part of the reason they're losing right now.
Here's Trevor Story now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And there's a strike. In the air on the infield, Volpe. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
So stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's
3-1.
outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside.
Off the plate.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, base hit down the line. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Right at the plate, got him. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, an error, and 1 left on base. And midway in the 4th, Red Sox 8 and the Yankees nothing. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say
The batter number 99.
invaluable. That's
Second
how valuable
baseman,
that it was,
Aaron.
because I was the barber.
John.
Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Judge waits. Up the middle. Throws to first. Out. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now
He's doing a
batting,
nice
the
job
left
of
fielder,
keeping the
Cody
ball out of the air. Lets the defense work
Bellinger.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First time up, he grounded to third. Fouled off left side. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo
Runner at first
Stanton.
and 2 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Bellinger goes. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short, Story. Tosses to first, out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Yanks leave 1, still 8-0. Back now in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And the batter now, David Hamilton. He swings and fouls one off. Rafaela aboard here at first with nobody out.
Outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Smoked into left, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Carlos Narvaez. Up next for the Red Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
0-2 now. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Anthony stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Red Sox 8 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. Mats back to work. And there's a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. just off the outside corner. And the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This to third. Bregman tosses across to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
12, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And ball one. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Grisham checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing according to Earl Hendricks. One down, base is empty. And misses inside. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That's outside. 1-0. Volpe measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that is out of play. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Handles, throws to first, and now 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. That one to first, and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. That's not coming back. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Steven Matz out of the game, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Two outs, nobody on. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. All Red Sox in this one. That just misses. Going to count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Will Warren.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
That catches the corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval up and throwing. Bednar also throwing. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. That missed inside, and that is ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Red Sox 8 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Paul Goldschmidt now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hicks, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by.
The batter
I mean,
number
the hand
99.
had a lot of the strike zone, sure, and had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
It's Aaron Judge now. Just missed.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Foul ball there. Stays alive. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Good
Now
sinker
batting,
low in the
left
zone right
fielder,
there and
Cody
produced exactly what he was looking
Bellinger.
for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Anthony going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. Red Sox 8 and the Yankees 2. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Inside, just missed.
No. 2-1.
Swings through that one.
2-2.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. High fly ball out to left field. Bellinger. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka.
And next for the Red Sox,
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida. And that
Ball
one
1.
upstairs, ball 1. And that
Ball
misses.
inside.
And the count now 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next
Ball
offering
3.
upstairs. And strike 2.
Full count.
The Red Sox up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Grisham under this one. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedon
2 out,
Rafaela.
space is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Over to Goldie. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Red Sox 8 and the Yankees 2. Back for more from
Leading
the
up
Bronx.
for the
Here's
Yankees,
Stanton now.
the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next,
Now
Ahmed
back, the
Rosario.
designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one outside. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Just outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. Anthony. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 12.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And takes low for ball 1. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the Yanks go in order. And it's still 8-2. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Warren back to work. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The 0-1. What a stop. Now a jump throw. And they get the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Off the mark there, and 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Anthony stands in now and watches strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And delivers outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there.
Really had some
balls,
run and
2
finished
strikes.
a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
Ball.
hit a broken bat as you jog back to the
count.
dugout.
Alex Bregman in the on-deck circle. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead at 8-2. Back in the
Leading
Bronx.
up
And
for
down the
the
shortstop,
Yankees,
Anthony
the
Volpe.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Just off the inside edge.
1-0. High.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Goldie steps into
Now
the box.
batting, the first baseman,
3.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's outside. Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right side. Anthony has this one sized up, reaches for it, but it's foul. And now 2 balls and a strike. And they put up the stop sign at second.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Crochet won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox go to the
Number
bullpen.
46.
Jordan Hicks. He's
Jordan
pitching on 2 days
Hicks.
rest. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge.
Foul.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And
No.
ball one to Judge.
1-1.
That's
Ball.
inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Walk down.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino getting ready to go. 2 outs. Bases are full. And a strike on the outside edge. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Volpe scores. Another scores. They clear the bases. It's 8-5.
How about that? Clears the bases. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The Yankees looking to rally. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Ahmed Rosario waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now the DH, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That one catches the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The tying run at the plate. Just missed. Tying run at the plate. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He sends a rocket to left. It's 8-8. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Jordan Hicks gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Greg Weisser.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. A little bit low. Up and in, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 8 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching
We're
for the
back,
New York
and on the
Yankees,
mound is the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
38.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now the number
Leading
2
off
hitter,
the Red Sox,
Alex
the third
Bregman.
baseman, Alex Bregman.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham is there, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
The batter now, Jarren Duran. Known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. Now 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Clearly seeing the
Now
ball
batting,
very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a
Story.
little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Story now. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Good job to fight that one off. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. He jacks that one out to left. His second homer of this series. It's 10-8. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. On the ground to short. Volpe throws to first in time. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike. No. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Red Sox by 2. Out to short, Volpe. Throws across the diamond, and that's the 3rd out. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. And it's now a 10-8 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
9
for the
and
Yankees,
stepping in for the
the
Yankees,
shortstop,
Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
Slider right there.
0-1.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-2.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
He's
third
2 outs
baseman,
away.
Jose.
And next for New York, Jose Caballero. And a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Red Sox leading it by 2. The other way. Fair ball.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Grounded to Lowe. Lowe to second. The double play ends it right here.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.